Hey, Aiden is kind. Welcome to the stream. Can you play on PC? Play on PC, we certainly can. Oh, you're on Xbox. Well, okay, cool, man. If you hang about, I normally have there's a couple of people that come to my stream that play Xbox. Play on the Xbox, sorry. This game. If you're looking for games. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Do your business.
Yeah. It depends on who you're up against and things like that. Depending on how long you've played the game. I mean, I've been playing this since the early access, sort of just over a year. I've been sort of playing and streaming this. It's just a very unbalanced game still, in many ways. But yeah, still, regardless, still try to enjoy it. Yeah, that's it. Sometimes it can get to you and annoy you, but I don't. It annoys me, but I don't let it get to me. Hopefully in April a lot of these things will be addressed. Cool. Close round. He's going to the body a lot, which is usual for Roy Jones, especially in heavyweight.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry. Nice round. Good round.
Yeah. You get the ones that are bad at the cheese, and you can get the win on them. That's quite satisfying sometimes, for sure. Is there still a lot of Deontay Wilder's family? Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah. So they're like the bane of my life with Usyk at the moment. I've been beaten by some very bad players, and just purely because they've picked Wilder. Carl Froch is very good in middleweight though. At the moment, his power is unreal, and Carl Froch is good to use at the moment. Was in the early access, he was pretty decent, but he's definitely good to use. I like Calzaghe, Sergio. I like using Froch as well. The left hooks with Froch rarely miss as well. I always find. Calzaghe, yeah. You didn't play. I don't know if you played. You didn't play the early access. Man, Calzaghe in the early access was insane.
Let's go.
Okay, won the first 2 rounds. He had that round.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Is it the dash jab to the body? Dash jab to the body, power left hook. Yeah, it's the same with a lot of players. A dash jab to the body, power right hook. With a lot of like people with lightning hands trait very good in this game.
Switch stance. That's it. What you do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and clean. Stay that way now.
Didn't get him.
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It'll be dangerous.
Uh.
Get your head back. Let your head clear.
And time.
Come on.
I like your jab. You use a lot. Yeah. Yeah, oh yes, it's my score. It's a scoring shot, especially with Usyk. You've got to be using that jab. That's your scoring shot, really, and that's how it should be, you know. Depends who you're playing. If you're playing Frazier or Tommy Morrison, you don't want to be looking to jab mostly. So, like, you're not going to win the fight with it. Ugh. He's gone the body a lot. That's why my stamina's not great, but yeah. We're okay. He's landing really, really well. Let me see if I can go loose movement here a little bit. Yeah, that right hook to the body is his best punch. He doesn't spam it though, like a lot of Roy Jones players. Played it really well though.
Relax. Think about what you're doing. Don't steam in. Don't walk onto anything. It will be dangerous.
Okay. Yeah, he definitely probably mains Roy Jones. Hmm. Close rounds.
Time.
Okay, focus, focus. Big.
Let's fight.
That's it. His legs have gone. His legs have gone.
Hmm. That's it. Yeah. Just judging range here.
Good shot, good shot. His legs have gone. His legs have gone. That's it.
Oh, no, I'm flat-footed. Not great. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Let's go. I knew he was going to try something powerful there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So yeah, as I say, I've been playing this game for just over 2,000, nearly 2,200 hours in this game on PC. And Usyk's my favourite to play. I feel like I've got the best Usyk. There's about 3 of us that play Usyk, but I'm the best one. Let's go. He's really bad in this patch at the moment, though, Usyk, unfortunately. So Wilder's are... And I'm getting punished by a lot of easy people that... It's very easy stuff to do, and
Come on, do you want to win this?
yeah.
Right.
Let's do it.
5 points up, nice. This is a weird one for me because normally with Usyk, Roy Jones is not really never a problem. But this one, it's been a bit of a problem. It's been difficult to play into. They're not normally, but this guy I think is quite experienced. Ah, I went too much. No, what am I doing? Luckily he was too far away to punish, really.
Let's go, champ.
Let's go, Ash.
Go, champ. Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's worked the body a lot. Yeah, not this round. I'm not landing more this round. He's battering me this round. But I thought I knew it. I knew it would.
Shot, and again.
But yes, no.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Face looks completely fine, actually. Must be swelling or something.
That's time.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you
Do your
He's already... I'm already gassed. So I reckon it's because he's touched the body. I had to stay busy as well early on, because he was busy. Roy Jones' body work is still very good. It has been since the earlier. When he touches the body, he does do a little bit of stamina each time. For sure. Oh, no. Oh, see, I turned him, but it followed me. Oh, everything's landing for him. Everything's landing so well for him as well, this game. Yeah, it's a bit decent, because I counted him punches he's landed there. Well played to him. Well played to him. Excuse me. Everything he's thrown is landing over Roy Jones, it seems.
3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So yeah, Roy Jones' right hook to the body is too fast, too long, too accurate. And he's almost like, can't get hit whilst it's, coming out. Always has been. Since the early access. But well played to this guy. Not an easy matchup for Roy Jones. But he's if this was any longer than 8 rounds, yeah, I wouldn't be surviving much longer. Oh, now he's flat-footed. I was gonna say. Excuse me. Yeah, the rear hook to the... Yeah, I only won by 2 points, and it counted that last round for him. Luckily, I've just edging it on punches landed. Yeah, 1 more punch there. 7 more punches there. Landed well there. He won that round. 10 there. 1 punch there. Had to stay busy. I won that round now with a knockdown. Yeah. Hey, Bez, welcome to the stream. Good fight, my man. Good fight. That was tough. That was a good Roy Jones. Normally, Roy Jones... normally, I don't normally have any problems with Roy Jones, as Usyk. I'm going to go Joe Lewis this time. I like Usyk's my best, my favourite. And then Joe Lewis, close second. Cheers, Bez, man. Welcome. If any more rounds, that was yours, I think. You're beating Ali with David Adelaide. Yeah, I've done the same. A fairly new player. Hey. Cheers, Bess. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you stream as well? Do you stream this game or play? Let me know. I'll hit you up with a follow as well, man. The early activity paid off there, Aiden. Yeah, you're right. Completely right there. I think so. Oh, this guy. I think this guy will leave straight away. Generally does when he sees me. We'll see. Are you going to try to fight night? Is there a mod? Is there a fight night mod, is there? Or is it in development? And if it's any good, I probably will. Well, he didn't leave. He was like leaving like a few games in a row the other day. Every time I popped up, he just sort of, he left it. I'll try it. Yeah, if it looks good, it, it doesn't mess with the game too much, then definitely. Larry Holmes players, come on now. You have to be patient because they avoid shots easily, Larry Holmes, like without doing anything, just moving. A little bit of delay there. That was weird. Yeah, we'll do that. I think the reason most of the time this guy leaves is because I think our connection is pants. Yeah, you see the delay after I hit him there. Thing is, when it's like this, you get the damage sometimes. You get hit by something before you see it. Like then. Yeah, they heard the damage and then the animation. Oh, yeah.
Let's fight.
You can see it, like his legs are moving, but he's staying still. Like he actually stops before. That was very weird. Nothing's apparently. Oh, that landed. I've got no idea what's going on. There you go.
And box.
Yeah, just quit straight. Yeah, daze him, and then he normally just straight away leaves. Why? It made the people who made you. Oh, okay. It's made by the people who made you. Sorry, Aiden. I was catching up with that. Getting used to having more than one chat still. Let's go back to Usyk. Let's go Usyk. Just yeah. Why? Just play it out. I never surrender. What's the point? Even if I'm getting absolutely destroyed and there's nothing I can do. Yep, yep. I think I had three. I streamed earlier for quite a few hours. I think I had 3 flash KOs. Let's go. Normally they happen to me. Let's hope they do something about the connection. Everyone has fair fighting chance. He could have come back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're the same, Ash. Yep. Same stuff. There's passive. How you doing, passive? think I've got one like once, and it was career mode. Hey, the guys in the chat now are Xbox players, Aiden. Bald Ball 77 on Riddick Bow. Okay, see how we get on there. Oh wow, 9 more wins and I'm at my 1000th win in Quick Online. So that's pretty sad, isn't it? Okay.
Box.
Hey Rayman, it's good to see you. Huh, they're all working. Ooh, hey. It's a lot of stamina for like a minute. Gone. Hey, yeah. You're trying to work the body, I just worked it a bit better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you still want to fight?
Good shot. And again.
Right.
Time out.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to...
Let's go.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of wins. Oh, this is just very gone my way for sure. This, oh come on, I can't hit no one when they're dazed.
His legs are gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Uh oh. There you go.
Oh, get your head back. Get your head back.
Okay. My round again. Sure.
Time.
Come on, you want to win this fight? Right.
Let's do it.
That guy doesn't get fresh air. Yeah, that's it. Cash cow heavyweight. Is that someone? Is that a name? Cash cow. Is that someone in? I'm just trying not to get bad. They're looking at the chat there. Is that someone on the Xbox? Is it?
He's not hurt. He's not hurt. He's not hurt bad. Only a flag.
Oh, okay. Good player or like cheese and exploits? Hey, shit. 54 years young tomorrow, my mate. Happy birthday. Cheers. Aiden, I was ranked 40 at one point, and then I stopped playing ranked. Couldn't take this game too seriously. 40 something now, I think, because it's been ages since I've played a ranked game. Over a month, way over a month. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, passives ranked quite high on the Xbox. Yeah, Aiden was just looking for a game, I think, guys. I don't know if anyone wants to play him on Xbox. If not, no worries. Excuse me. You talk. Yeah, Rayman's the brains here. Rayman's the brains. Passives the brawn. That's where you got to start somewhere, chef. Got to start somewhere.
Look at me. Look at me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You haven't played ranked in a while. I didn't have Xbox. Hey,
The champ is here.
Danny boys.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
Let's go, Danny boys. Good to see you. Good to see you. I barely won, and it was enough for me. Yeah, Aiden. Yeah, you can't take this game too seriously at the moment. Just play quick onlines. Don't. Well, you do you, but yeah, can't really take it completely seriously. Danny boys, good to see you. Yeah, Danny boys, let's do it. Let me add you up. Just Danny, isn't it, if you're online? You online, my man? You online? Just came home. Were you work today? On a Sunday? I used to. Wait, a 4.6 gigabyte update? Hey. Really? When was the last time you played it? I've sent the invite, my man. I've sent the invite. Now, do I want to try Usyk into Danny? Good player. It's tough at the moment with Usyk. I'll get it. Oh, heating pad. Yeah, I used a couple of those heat pads when I hurt my back ages ago. Excuse me. Yeah, I did it cutting my grass once. Yeah. Without those heat pads. What are you adding on there? You add in passives. I know passive X. There you go. INO passive X. Pretty sure. Or underscore X, one of them. Oh, unless your Xbox name's totally different passive, I'm not sure. I don't think it is it? Yeah, his username is Rayman taught me everything. Yeah. It's called Fraser. Just noticed you went Fraser. Okay.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier. Only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he... Alexander... Smokin'...
Yeah, what did you teach him? He needs to counter it. He's highly vet now because of... This guy, he's a veteran of the game because of Rayman.
The trilogy with Muhammad Ali. His fights against George Foreman. Oh, he took that jab well.
Good thought.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer it and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
Counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Lucky that hook didn't score.
I have to really respect it. Danny's a really good player. and he's on Frazier, where Frazier's not normally too bad of a matchup for Usyk.
Caution being thrown
But he's
to
a
the
good player,
wind.
so don't really respect it.
Misses with the straight left.
Oh, just misjudging the range.
This is one of the. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
See what he's trying to do there. Hard matchup for Frazier, if I'm honest. So.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
You've completely switched up.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Now, you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you.
Okay.
They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Oh no, Raymond! You've taught him everything you know. Now he's become the master. Oh,
Might go down here. What an upset.
really?
Couldn't take anymore, and down he goes.
See?
Down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
See, that was one counter shot, and that was 100. That was 100 to 0 body health.
Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Punish the body there.
On his toes, trying to get some energy.
He's won this round regardless now. That's
Final 10
annoying.
seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
Cool. Well played,
Talk
Danny.
about Alexander Usyk in that.
Big deep breath.
There's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the
Yeah, I'm
momentum?
expecting it to like slide to the left sort of counter hook to the body. It's very effective with Frazier.
Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Knocked down. Nothing to worry about. Relax.
Okay.
These two fighters are made for one another. Swing and a miss with the hook. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Be clever. Be clever.
Nice.
Range punches.
Nice. Nicely timed. Oh.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses.
Now look at me. Focus. Focus. Breathe. Breathe and relax. Relax.
A swing and a miss with the left hook.
Okay.
They've got to use their jab
No.
better in this
Don't want to
round.
do that. That's too far.
The jab slightly off target.
Hit him there.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh. Played that well.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. And around,
Mind back. Your focus.
Okay, you won that one as well.
here we go to the 4th round. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it.
Ah.
Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Really? Missed. I understand if you blocked it, but it missed. Just, yeah.
Can't find the target.
Yeah.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Looking to land the hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for
Yeah.
skill.
If I had one thing, I'd
Now,
just get hit by like
this
74
fight would say,
punches.
You know what? I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's weird. It's weird interaction, isn't it?
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
What?
Punch, counter punch.
What? What? That should have been my counter.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Should have been.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Hey,
It's no
my
small
nightbot's working in that
after
chat.
last
Hey.
round. Let's see what they have in store.
You let him back in.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Keep your distance. Just got to keep your distance with Fraser. Obviously.
Gotta let
Eat
your
you
hands
up.
go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that hook. A perfect counter shot. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so
Love how
far?
that interrupted my
What
shot.
can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the back.
That landed, didn't it?
Gotta
Okay.
like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Okay.
These punches coming from every angle. This is a
Missing a
high-octane
lot here.
battle.
Hmm.
Do you believe what we're seeing? How about that time counter shot?
Let's
Every
go.
very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Close round. Yeah. Can't really tell.
How about Alexander Usyk in that last round? They've got the
Switching off.
Okay, let's go.
Sixth round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight.
Yeah, there's definitely a bit of
You know
decent
this
thing to
is
hit me
bad.
from
So you
a mile
rush
away
your
there.
work, you
That's
think
why I'm
you've got to
kind
get him
of
inside the
playing
close
even
round.
more cautiously. I swear these custom lobbies are not the best. So they're different to quick online connections for sure.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Big hook
Oh,
throw,
very
but it
nice.
doesn't connect.
Just rolled right under that. Even though I went out, but I feel like I was out of range, but it is what it is.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. This fight has a real good flow to it.
Got to be careful, mate.
Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Shit, stop my animation.
Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That was
out there. I need you to win.
And there's the bell for round 7.
Okay, so I'm only a point up.
Huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't let him get in your head. That's it. Stick to what you're doing.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Ugh.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone.
Really?
Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you,
Really?
it's done. That's where the
Okay.
confidence comes from.
So close with that uppercut. Throws the jab, but does not score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say...
Ah, that didn't land. I was miles away.
And so I
Okay.
gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
No, okay, apparently that didn't land.
You'd like to see more jabs. Missing with the left uppercut.
The damage, for what reason there is mental. What was that about?
Jab does not score. One punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
No. Close.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. After what we saw in that last round.
Go back out there and win.
Round 8, and we're off again. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, seriously?
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you can't think it. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Oh, that's
Nice
not good.
counter
That's
shot.
not good.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
So I hit him there like before he even come in, yeah. It's decent.
Straight right.
I think even Danny lives in the UK as well. How could it be not very good?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
Where's my
Because
counter?
no one dare do anything out of turn.
Come on, what are you
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
That landed.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. The bravery being very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, can't do anything at the moment. Getting punished with everything.
That's it. You're breaking his heart. You're breaking his heart.
So it's a majority decision. One judge saw it a draw. The other two scored it for
They updated the game. When did they do that? Oh, we had a draw on one card. Hey, Danny, GG, man. That was tough. Tough as always. It's a different Danny Boy Lobos. This is a different Danny Boy than the Danny Boy you know. You'd give you a good game, Lobos. I think you two should play. I'd like to see how that comes out. They are hanging well, Lobos. Thank you very well. Thank you very much. GG, Danny Boy. Where did the 8th round? I know what you mean. It didn't. I think it did on mine, I think. It counted the 8th on mine. But yeah, custom lobbies are funky as they like. Yeah. Let's get into another one. Yeah, well, I feel like I was going to say, did Danny want to play again? More than welcome to play me again. If not, I'll play you, Lobos. If not, if you two want to play. If you haven't played each other before. It'll be a good match. Am I playing against Lobos? Okay. Oh, appreciate it, Danny, man. Appreciate it. Been a long day. You're the man, man. You're the man, man. Okay. I've sent you the invite, Lobos. You jump in when you're free. Don't worry. I don't take offence or disrespect, Danny. Don't you worry. I'm used to it. You watch Lobos. He's the most disrespectful player in the world. There's no one that's played me as much as Lobos. Yeah. Just sent another one, Lobos. Try that. There he is. Let's fight in Atlantis. Yeah, it was good. Danny, you play everything. You can probably play everything well. You know the game. I can tell you know the game by how you play. So yeah, you understand the game and what you're looking for. I'll do Usyk. Let's do Usyk into his Marciano. Do you know how many times this guy has knocked me out with Marciano? Unreal amount of times. Too many. Far too many.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And of course, here he is. Alexander Usyk, 6'3", and 198-centimeter reach.
Yeah, flash knockout parties.
Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest.
No else is obviously just getting his hacks ready. Cheats and his hacks and his mods.
In this kind of fighter, the jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself. This bout is... The fans are ready, and it looks like the... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he can...
Problem is, I'm worried it's going to happen.
Good night. Those counter punches have to hurt. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Swing and a miss with the jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Okay.
Miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook.
Let's go. Let's take a punish there.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah, oh, okay. Didn't expect that. I didn't expect it.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no... Well, we're just taking a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Ah, that's where I get punished. Okay. Yeah.
The perfect counter lands. When you're fighting a counter puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counter puncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
That left hook misses. Miss with that jab. Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
Risky, but I tried. Went for it, I think. Why not?
Because they will stay in your
Sometimes you just go.
throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to
So,
be
take that
ready.
risk.
The fight's over.
Not that one. Not that one. Okay.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this. Hold it right there. Usyk, Mike Usyk.
You shit.
Three more, and down he goes.
Okay.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? Well, he should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from
Lobos.
that. He wants to, though.
Are you all right?
Fair enough.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
All that work all the way.
The bell rings and we start the third. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. He's going downstairs, trying to dig to the body. It all comes down to what you can do on the inside.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting, slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip. You've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Big deep breaths. Now,
The straight right just misses.
Okay, okay.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist.
Relax, big deep breaths.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, we know they've got...
Don't worry about.
And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, that landed.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Exchange punches.
Landed as well. Nicely done. Nice combo.
Jab not finding its target.
Should never have even tried that. Should never have even tried.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Beautiful counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. And that hook misses.
Look at me. Look at me.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Relax. Come on now. You're all right. You're all right. Come on.
It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk.
What are you doing? Come on.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down?
He stays. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
Disaster averted. Did you see
Oh,
that? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled.
are you serious? Look how easy it is for him to hit me when I'm dazed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come
It's unlucky. It is when I'm dazed. When Usyk's dazed, he's so easy to hit. When you daze somebody with Usyk, he goes blind. Oh,
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters...
that's so annoying.
They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Oh,
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they... It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Alexander.
Now focus.
On to the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
All right, forget the knockdown.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Talk about...
Get your mind.
Here comes round 7.
oh, okay, we're even. We're literally even because of 2 knockdowns. 2 lucky knockdowns we got.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to
Oh, what am I doing that for?
and have a tear.
What you got to do is lean back and avoid it, apparently.
What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
They exchange punches. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As if. How's that miss?
They have no respect for each other's punching power. How about that time counter shot? Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant. There's
Let's
the
go.
start round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going?
Hey, Danny boy, you still here after? Do you want to play Lobos after this one?
If it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Here he is. He's just landing very well here.
Missing with the hook. Only catching air with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
He's landing for Mark.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Only catching air with that hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Bodywork's doing it for me towards the end here. Let's go. Hey.
Unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what?
That wasn't easy though. That was not easy. He's fuming. He's fuming. What are we doing? Are we doing another one? Rematch? Yeah, Marciano just doesn't work great. Yeah, but you seem to do alright with him though. This is Rocky's last chance. Okay, okay. Actually, I'm going to go... I'm going to go Patterson. That's what I want to test. I want to... All the ones that are quite good, let's enable them. Let's see which one it chooses. Can't stand the small venues. Let's go.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we are live here at the one-of-a-kind Empire Fight Camp. And next to me, a lot of pre-match. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Failing to score with that right hook. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counter punch. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Usually you don't need a weather report for a boxing match, but we certainly do today as we fight under the sun.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire, Todd. They're on fire in the ring.
Why are my punches missing this much when I'm Floyd Patterson?
Separating these two.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Straight right just misses. Nice stop, but that won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you.
You're better than that.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out.
Beautiful, sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right.
Seth, yeah.
I can't believe we're only
You're not wrong, unfortunately.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
But hopefully April will bring a lot of balance issues and a lot of improvement. So that's what we're hoping for. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Not a lot of punch output. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Oh, you actually don't know anything about this game. I just want to keep. Fair enough. Well, for the sort of the uninitiated, it looks good and things like that. But after 2,000 hours, you see a lot of you sort of see a lot of things. But it's a good and bad game. Thanks for welcoming me in, even though no problem. I'm used to it.
my motto
I play.
is,
I stream a boxing game regularly. You get people all the time coming in telling me they want to knock me out,
wait for the
saying all
reaction.
sorts.
Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
Ugh. Thought this would be a lot easier with Patterson, to be fair.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarmer on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because I will keep punching till that referee said stop.
Hook misses.
All the time. All the time. Calling me a bum. Calling me all sorts. Especially Lobos, who I'm up against now.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, nice. Okay. Nicely done there. Oof.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Body that head, body that head. Keep on top. Referee, stop the fight.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs.
Oh,
Just 10
man.
seconds to go.
Not having much luck here.
After what we saw in that,
Do you want to win?
and there's the bell to start round 4. Well, Johnny, can he?
Well, I say much luck. I'm winning each round, but
Last huge round for him.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. They both want a knockout, you can tell.
how am I missing? How am I missing? You like the UFC games when I used to hang out with friends and yeah. I think I've played UFC 3. I think that's the only one I've really played. I'm a big boxing fan. And I suppose I followed the UFC a lot about 10 years ago, but not so much anymore. I sort of catch up on some highlights if I know some big fights are happening. But it's boxing that I follow.
They're so close, so close. How can
Not
you
much of a
say
fighter, more of a grappler. Oh, okay. Like wrestler, like wrestling. You've got to make what works for you. You've got to make what works for you.
Punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got
When you think,
great footwork,
when they say like most sort of street fights, when you think just in self-defense terms, most street fights end to the ground quite quickly. Most people generally go to the ground quite quickly. And if you've got a bit more experience in wrestling and grappling, that's where it's going to work for you.
That hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Patterson's right.
he stays. Where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
They've got the momentum.
Do it. You've switched.
On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
And Patterson couldn't take any more.
We've seen many shots like
He
that.
got me, he got me.
Simple, short shot. Put the fighter down.
I need to stick to Usyk. I need to stick to Usyk. Nah, it's good to mix it up.
Well, they're they're back on their feet right now, Johnny.
I'd play a
Do they
lot
go
of
toe
Usyk.
for toe, or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this one. Did you see that? Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down?
He's not happy about that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your gloves.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men were doing.
Don't worry about.
Do your
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
His head's gonna go.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They're both trying for a knockout. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score.
That's it. You're making.
Yeah, like he's fuming right now. He is fuming right now.
5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's go.
Time.
Beaten.
You switched up. What do you?
Let's
And there's
go.
the bell to start round 7. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just.
Lobos loves
You're
it.
never
He
gonna know
loves
where
the dash
shot's coming
jabbing.
from. You just gotta put
But
it
this is what
together.
people do with Floyd. It's the best way to play with him. Dash jabs to the body are insane with him.
And he misses with the left uppercut. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that
That's again
powerful.
that break him mentally.
The straight right just misses.
Ooh.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Time out.
That was almost a...
You've been coast.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They'll make a mistake.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You
Excuse
want to
me,
see a
right.
fist fight.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Yeah, they were working. Didn't expect 3 to the body.
Nothing back here in the round.
Oof.
They exchange punches. Both men step back for just a moment. The jab doesn't quite connect.
We've got to stay focused.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
The referee's counting him. Watch
He's
it.
not happy.
Come on, make it. You can do it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. And that'll do it. Patterson goes down.
He deserved that one.
Man, is he gonna get up? He's staggering.
He deserved that one.
2, 3.
He won. Yeah.
Are you all right?
Oh, he changed the rules. Whoever gets the last knockdown wins. Regardless of what happens in the previous 8 rounds and whose hand is actually raised.
But the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
I bet you are. You actually played that really well. That wasn't actually easy. I thought it was going to be easier than what it was. But yeah. Right, guys, that is me done. I'm not done. Let's do it, Lobos. Well, that's 2-0. I've won. That's 2-0 tonight for me, Lobos. That's it. You're done tonight. It's quick on lines now for me. He's just bad. Some boxers are good, some boxers are bad, Lobos. That's just how it is, and unfortunately he's just bad in the game to use. Has been since the early access, regardless that he's got great stats. The traits are not the best. They're not necessarily the best traits, but he's got what's it, powerhouse trait and things like that. What am I doing? What am I doing? He wants to play. You're going to mess me up this fight. I bet you will. You're probably going to pick Riddick Bowe and destroy me. Hey, Sleuth. I am playing on PC. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Sleuth Intuition, welcome. He's going to play Riddick Bowe. will be tough. No, he's not. I just feel like, again, maybe it's just into Usyk. I think it's, to be fair, I feel like it's just into Usyk. I feel like he just takes so much damage. So yeah, Sloop, I'm just about to play somebody. Did you want to play me then on PC? I can play you after this one.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long
Just beat Lobos twice. I'm sure he's ready at bow. This is quite hard to beat. I'm sure he's going to get this one, but I'll play you after this one if you want. And if you beat me, you can play Lobos. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me.
This bout, one of the hottest tickets around.
I should have just picked Wilder and destroyed him. This guy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Failing to score with that right hook.
I'm missing everything. Okay.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on that fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Okay, let's stance.
These punches coming from every angle. So much for boxing. This is a fight.
Oh, are you serious?
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what you do in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Hey, Jay. Good, my man. Thanks for joining me.
Because no one dare do anything out of turn.
I'm doing okay. Getting battered this round, though. I'm probably going to lose this. This is a hard one for Usyk for sure. Serious.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Caution is being thrown to the wind. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking.
Hey, Jack, man. Good to see you. Good to see you.
On to the second round. Last round.
I'm getting bad.
Domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
I just find like it's just so hard to avoid these shots with Usyk against like really play.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that.
Even when I'm changing angles, he's standing still punches just sort of turn on a dime and follow you.
This counter fighter believes them in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Switch stance.
Hmm.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score.
From there, I feel like she's hitting me with ease.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique.
Hmm.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Jab misses.
Oh,
Counter punch caught him
Yeah.
clean. Positives and negatives.
the big Irish fight 2 weeks. I got ended crazy. Yeah, I did. Yeah, very controversial disqualification.
Pretty close
He
fight here
did
in the-
land that punch though after the bell,
Tap for tap. She's like a matchmaker.
but the referee wasn't anywhere close in trying to stop it. Like, you know, getting ready to stop the fighters and things like that.
You believe
A lot of noise.
what you are seeing.
See the thing with Andy Lee, and his argument for that was really good. I thought, yeah, they've got some ground to stand on here.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. There's a counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs.
He's- I swear, Lobos, the stamina when you
One
fight.
punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed,
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The unified
It's totally,
heavyweight
my
champion is
block
down.
just totally
one shot
disappeared.
without a flash knockdown, he should get up.
BoxerTrix, my man, BoxerTrix. What I'll do, Sleuth, after this one, I'll put my Steam number in the chat for you.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fight.
Like, you don't miss with Bo Lobos. It's like mad.
Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
BoxerTrix, but with it's what it is on the bottom right of the screen.
Off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over.
And he just leans back and avoids everything. Everything. Even though I can't get any closer to him.
Preparation is how you are going to deal with this.
He got out of the way of that right hook.
Where's my counter?
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Good counter punching. Just missing with the uppercut.
Stay down. 8 counts. 8 counts.
Oh,
Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
You couldn't write a script.
oh, so
Usyk.
bad. Like your hooks stop my animation.
Got a second to go, and now they're going toe to toe.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking.
Hey, Davo. Yeah, I've had to, well, I don't know. I mean,
Skill for skill.
there has been some people saying that with Turkey Alashik, you know. That Hamza Shiraz fight was a little bit, that was no way a draw. That Adamaz beat him fair and square. Outclassed him.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Both men step back for just a moment.
No! Oh,
Beautiful counter shot.
That's what I mean. It gets to land on the outside and the inside better, like better than I can, no matter what I do. And I've played this matchup with Lobos a few times.
Work the
Just the way
body,
they've got the
because
game,
take-
unfortunately.
Take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Lobos, how do you set up these games? Because it's the only, you don't do the time right, do you? Don't know what you do with the time. It's only coming up to the end of the round 3, and look at where our staminas are. I don't know what you do to stamina.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Come on, what you doing? Stay focused. Get your mind on the foul.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, he is in big.
Completely switched up.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on
Yeah,
the
he's
jab,
flat-footed already.
pop until you're
Round 4.
back. Then put the pressure on.
I don't know how you set these games up. I really don't.
Beautiful counter shot. That hook was off target. That jab misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I have never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this?
Oh,
You've
what am I
gotta
doing?
hope- You've got to hope they run out of steam.
You're breaking his
Nope,
heart.
that hook won't score.
You're breaking his heart.
I'm sorry, Sleuth. You might be waiting a while here. I think he sort of did. I don't know what time he's done these.
And he
Don't know.
fails to score with that
Just
low
feels like long rounds.
That uppercut does not score. This has been a very competitive round.
No worries, Sleuth. No worries. Appreciate it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be
No,
a
I'm
hard
flat-footed.
night
Great.
tonight for the judges.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Hmm.
There's a counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Oh, I knew that was going to
Be
land.
careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Looking to land the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Hmm.
Let's talk about Bo in that.
Hey,
What would you
as
tell this
Golden,
fight? He's
bro,
got
Undisputed or UFC 5? I've only played Undisputed. I haven't played UFC 5. So for me, Undisputed. But I bet UFC 5 is a better game, all like put together game, all round.
You gotta go back out there and win this round.
I'm a boxing fan, though.
And now you let him back into it. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you.
the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make.
What about you? Do you play either of them or?
Tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You got both. What do you prefer then?
What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They better start respecting each other's punching power.
Oh, really?
That jab gets blocked. He missed with that jab.
Serious. I'm changing the angles. Ugh.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know.
Oh, he's down. Flash knockdown. God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing around.
Good work. This is all going
And
great.
so far, the offense has been better than the defense. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round.
It's literally like one punch at a time now. It's ridiculous. You guys must be bored to watch this. I don't understand what even happened to our stamina so early. I know we went to the body a lot, but... Well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the reason. Now I can't land. Oh.
Let's talk about Bo in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Yeah.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Oh, I can punish.
Missing with that jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show.
Oh.
Easy out.
Boxing is good and MMA is so cute. Yeah, okay. I think I get what you mean. Nice uppercut, my man. Nice uppercut.
Can you continue?
That was a perfect uppercut, to be fair. That was sweet. Chin me.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they
Got the uppercut trait with Riddick Bowe as well, so yeah.
I'll be surprised.
That did damage.
And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. To get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh, come on. Like, how is he out of range that quickly?
Significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight.
Let me move.
Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight,
Yes, perfect right hook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
keeping that pressure on.
You are right.
I think he's ahead, though. I do think he's ahead.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what.
Instead of a 2-point lead, he'll have a 1-point lead of this round.
Just not gotta get trigger happy.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Ugh.
I don't know who's
Do it. You've switched up.
Here comes round
Nice bang
7.
even. Okay.
Fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They gotta think like a goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They gotta be smart.
Should not have tried that punch.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still
Oh.
hard. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It's the one who draws first blood. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Damage is just mental.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Oh, and a nice uppercut again.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match.
Oh, are you serious? See, you see it. You see me lunge away from the right hand there,
Oh my goodness.
and it just follows you. Apparently so. Absolutely. That one wasn't. Not on my screen. It might look like on your screen. I look like you should never have had the angle for that right hand uppercut to the body there.
They managed to beat the
Whatever.
count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner.
Oh my God, Johnny! Big Daddy in trouble. Did you see that?
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves.
I think he's won now. I think he's probably still won. If I can get another knockdown, then I've won.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
No way.
Both men.
Switched up. What do you...
Let's
And there's
go.
the bell for round 8. We had not one, but 2 knockdowns in the previous round as both of these fighters went to the canvas.
Oh, what am I doing?
That is showing the fitness.
Oh, my bad.
That is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get...
Whoa, Johnny! And the big fella stumbling backwards. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing, sir? And the
Oh,
goes
for
down.
goodness
Any
sake.
shot like that, a simple,
Oh.
simple short shot.
Nicely played, my man. Nicely played.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Front hand uppercut. How did you have the stamina for it, though? I didn't understand
The
you.
fight will continue.
All right.
How can they get back into this bout?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Oh,
Oh my,
not bad.
the Ukrainian has
That was just too obvious.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It is so hard against Reddit Bow for some reason with Usyk.
Can you continue?
Nicely played, that man. Nicely played. We're so hard against a lot of people with Usyk.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway
Probably
through
should
the
just
round,
gone
and
the
they've got
body
some
more.
work to do to get- Hold it right there. Usyk.
Apparently that hit. Apparently that one hit as well.
Forget about it. Forget about that knockdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you all right?
Lopez just cannot be stopped. Only the 2 games prior to this one
They're on their feet, but is this the
that you got
beginning of the
absolute kicking, not even close.
Look at her.
This one
On the
is
heel.
easy for you.
Nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just
Should
takes
be.
one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
incredible work rate? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
No.
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that?
Right, Sleuth.
No surprise.
It's all good. I've got... Oh, it's only a point in it as well. Only 1 point. Did I win the last? No, I didn't win the last round because he got 3 knockdowns. It's close. You needed that. You needed that win, Lopez. Right, there you go, Sleuth. That's my Steam number.
Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your
YouTube, Lobos.
cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites will play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey, ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here.
Very cheeky. Very cheeky. Labosa. Is that your sister? Where's this, Sleuth? Where are you, Sleuth? Just waiting for you. Waiting for you to add me. I dropped a number, so you have to add me on Steam. But it's in the chat. I can. We have to add each other. I'll do it again. There's the number again. That's my friend code. But you notice there, Lobos, that just Reddit Bow just works. You see it, Sleuth? You see my... You're not seeing the number. You're not seeing the number I'm typing in chat. Give me your friend code. You know how to get your friend number. And if you type yours and then I'll add you. I am typing in the chat. I must be not showing or something then. Okay. No, I did it in the YouTube chat, my man. Do you know how to get your friend number on Steam? If you type your friend number in the YouTube chat, I'll add you from your one. Yeah, copy and paste it in. I've just put it in there again. If you know how to get your number, just. Why is it not showing? Oh no, it's not showing. Let me try this way. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, it wasn't showing. Should see it now. That number is my Steam number. You should see that one now. Wow, why is that not showing in my thing? Still learning about this YouTube stuff, you know. There he is, there he is. Lion's too cool. Sorry about that. Heavyweight do you want to do? What weight class do you want to do, my man? Yeah? Let's give you the Usyk. Should have got my invite. Sometimes it takes a while for people to load in, depending on where they're from. Yeah, no worries, my man. I know it takes sometimes a while to load up first time. Mine does. Did you get the invite? Did it work? If it didn't, I'll send another one. I'll just send another one. Hopefully, just you double click my name in your friends list. It should be in there. There he is. Ooh. Let's go, my man. Let's go. Decent record. Does it work if I type in my... is that not... Weird. It did work there. UK Sleuth. You're not sure who to play? You're in? Yeah, I can see. You can see you're in. Just waiting for you to choose who you want to play. Excuse me. Yeah, all right, it's working. I'm glad it's working. I thought it was messing up or something. You can never tell. And then just press right trigger to ready up. Here we go.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Alexander Usyk. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is one of those arenas
All
where
right,
you
I went over
have
the
to
rules.
fight
I
or
want you
you're
to
going to be
protect
found
yourself at all
wanting.
times.
These two have...
Let's
We're
do it.
expecting an all-out offensive display. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Here's a counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
All right, let's reset. Switch there.
And that hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That's time.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Switch off completely.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just missed with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Joe Louis in trouble.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
It appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
We're doing okay.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Come on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. The Brown Bomber goes.
Hey, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight.
Hmm.
Finish the fight. Come on.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Time out.
You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown.
Switch on. Switch.
We're doing okay. We're doing okay.
Here we go to the fourth round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Okay.
Beautiful counterpunch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Swing and a miss with the jab.
Nice jab.
Do you believe what we are seeing?
Shouldn't even be trying there, to be fair.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
If we're trading
This
punch
fight
for
will say,
punch,
you know
I'll
what,
come
I
off
did
second
that,
best
not
against
to
Joe
go
Lewis.
through. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Against everyone, to be fair, at the moment. As Usyk. Ah, too far.
That hook won't score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
Serious. Can't hit him now.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Wow.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the...
Go.
Time for the fifth round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful.
Don't let him off the hook. Finish it. Done.
Misses with the straight left. A perfect counter shot. And the big cat goes down.
Hey, nice right hook, my man. Nice right hook.
Simple short
They
shot.
think that-
Put the fighter down.
3, 4.
It feels enraged, but apparently it was.
Are you okay?
The referee deems they can continue, but
Well,
this
his
was
round
a
then.
big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
That's time.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round.
Big deep breaths. Big.
This is the beginning of round 6.
Okay.
He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Misjudging a lot here, unfortunately.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Can't find a home for that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The perfect counter lands.
Oh, unlucky, my man. That's unlucky, but yeah, it happens a lot in custom lobbies, it seems. Yeah, I know, it feels like that. Did you want to try again? I've got time for one more. Do you want to do one more?
You heard that right, lady.
It's up to you, my man. Gotta go? Okay, no worries. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. We'll play another time. Let's end on a... Let's end on a Joe Lewis myself. Let's go. Cheers, Loof, man. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome again. Needed that one against Lobos. Needed that against his Riddick bow. Kiyosama, long time. Hey, it has been a long time. I'm all good. Hope you've been well. You still playing this game? You still about the Undisputed game?
All the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham.
Against Jabba the Hutt.
Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for
I think we're just going to get a jab in Tyson Fury here. This might be a pain.
Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Lewis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get...
The Gypsy King himself. The This so much high. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he scores with the counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
The perfect counter lands. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with that jab. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does...
In this fight, and now you're gonna...
On to the second round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. This is a high-octane battle. Which fighter will say no mas?
Oh, good shot, good shot.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I was going to say, Pete, is this you? No, this isn't you, is it? Unless it is you.
Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, we're entering
Switch on.
There's the bell for round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know. That was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary.
Hey, Tony, thank you. Appreciate it. Well, as realistic as I possibly can in this game.
There's a counter shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I
Or
got
Tonji.
both of them.
Didn't see the J there, sorry.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions.
Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
You've got to be like Oliver Twist. Be a pickpocket, in and out. Don't stand there and be so obvious.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
A couple of times I felt like I could have really punished him, but just didn't work, unfortunately.
Fury in that last round. That bell could not. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land
Oh, okay.
the big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tyson Fury just got rocked.
Oh, he's quitting. Oh, no.
They are going to
Oh, come on, Jabba.
Moss. And that is that.
Jabba the Hutt. Come on, my man. No, guys, that is going to have to be me tonight. That's getting quite late for me. It's 20 past 11 at night. Thank you for joining me at the end there, Tonji. Hopefully be streaming tomorrow after work, my usual sort of time, sort of 8 o'clock UK time in the evening. Until around this sort of time. Maybe later, midnight-ish for me. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate you all, and to the new followers. And yeah, if you like what you see and you want to get notified when I go live, just like and subscribe on the YouTube. Very much appreciated. Cheers, guys. Bye for now. Take care.